According to the Knot.com, the average wedding costs about $28,700 here in the United States. That is a lot of money.
Yeah, but you don't have to spend a fortune to create your dream wedding. Certified wedding coordinator Mariel Izquierdo from Beautiful Day Weddings joins us now with some advice for cutting costs. Mariel, it's great to meet you. Thanks for coming here today.
Me.
All right, well, most people don't want to spend $30,000 on a wedding.
No.
Most people can't spend $30,000 on a wedding. You've got some rules that can help. One, you say keep the guest list low.
Yeah, that's my #1 rule that I try to tell every couple, no matter what their budget is keep that guest list as low as possible. The lower your guest list, the less food you have to buy, the less tables, chairs, centerpieces. It's all less. One thing I tell them, and I try to make them remember this, is if you're second guessing inviting someone to your wedding, I can almost guarantee they're second guessing if they should come.
That's a really good tip.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
Awesome. Yeah. So my second rule that I like to tell my couples is be realistic about your wedding aspirations. If you're a bride and maybe you have a budget, $10,000 budget, don't go and buy a $3,000 wedding dress.
Right, right.
And the third thing that I like to tell couples is pick an element you want to splurge on. So this could be an amazing photographer, really, really awesome food. Pick that one element that you and your fiance are just like, this would make our wedding amazing.
Can't live without.
Yeah, exactly. Spend a little on that and try to save on everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about saving on centerpieces. I'm a sucker for a beautiful table.
Oh my gosh.
How can we
too.
make a centerpiece that looks elegant but doesn't cost a lot?
Sure. So you don't always have to go with flowers. So one thing that I tell my couples to do is head on over to Dollar Tree, grab a few vases, some pillar candles, find a little decorative element to go around the base. If you're going for an elegant look, maybe put a mirror. If you're going for that rustic look, do something like a wood piece underneath it. Sprinkle some rose petals on the table, and for really not a lot of money at all, you get a really pretty centerpiece.
Wow, Mariel, that looks beautiful. I think that's really nicely done. Okay, what if you do want flowers?
So
how can you do flowers but do them cheaper?
If you have to have flowers, it's not an option. And for a lot of brides, it's not an option. She wants flowers. I suggest going to your local farmer's market. At our farmer's market, I go and I get beautiful bouquets of flowers. They're freshly grown. They're just beautiful. $5 for the bouquet of flowers. Pop that in a vase. Beautiful. You got yourself a centerpiece.
That's great.
Yeah.
Super pretty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what about the invitations? Can you save there?
Yes. If you want to save a little money on your invitations, I recommend going to my favorite website. It's Etsy.com. They have really unique handmade, sometimes it's, you know, just someone typing in the information. I was actually on there the other day and I found 2 wedding invitations that I really liked. The first is a classically elegant wedding invitation, which its list price is $535, and this per invitation. So that's really low. And the second one was kind of a whimsical, fun invitation, and that one had a list price of $1.75 per invitation, but that also included the RSVP card and the envelopes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a good place to save.
And I never would think of Etsy for invitations.
Yes, they have it's fun, it's creative, and it's something different that you don't see over and over and over again.
Sure. What about when you're looking for venues, where to hold the wedding and the reception?
Sure.
Consider some less expensive places and maybe get creative there.
Get creative. What I love to tell couples that still haven't found their dream ceremony site is check out our parks. Charlotte is gorgeous. We have gorgeous parks and they're very, very inexpensive. I did a wedding in September in 4th Ward Park, which is just in Uptown.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful ceremony, and then the guests walked to an Uptown hotel, so they got to kind of see the city and walk around, and it was perfect for them, exactly what they wanted.
That's fun. That's good.
And then my favorite thing, the dresses.
The
dresses. How do you save?
So wedding dresses are probably a bride's most important and special thing that she purchases for her entire wedding. But that dream dress is often a little out of her price range. So what I recommend doing is going to this fabulous boutique we have in Charlotte. It's called Lineage Bridal. They specialize in selling designer dresses for a fraction of the original retail price. And we actually have this beautiful dress that they're showing right now is a Vera Wang. This dress retails at almost $5,000. At Lineage, you can get this dress for almost 50% off.
That's great.
It's amazing.
That is
amazing.
Yes.
That's a beauty, isn't it?
That's
like,
a
don't
good
you
little
know,
secret.
just grab it and wear it around?
I would. For cleaning my house, to going to the mall, doing some grocery shopping.
South Park Mall, it works.
BeautifulWeddingDayCoordination.com is Mariel's website. BeautifulWeddingDayCoordination.com. Thank you. Really good stuff.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Good to have
Thank
you.
you.